the Skin Brightening Sheet Mask from Zio Skin. 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, let's go make a matcha. It's been 10 minutes. Matcha has been made. I get my matcha from Dew Matcha Bar here in Vancouver, and the mug is from Ralph's when I was in New York. So good. Now we take this off. I put my gua sha in the fridge last night. I cleaned it and put it in the fridge, so it's, oh my gosh, screaming. It's so cold, which is so nice. Shut up, the ear. Gua sha has to help relieve a lot of the tension in my face. I honestly use it to massage my temples, my jaw, because I feel like I do grind my teeth in my sleep. It's also to help further contour the skin, just depuff my face after a good night's sleep, because the goal is to sleep good. When you wake up super puffy, that's how you know. We're doing full glam today. We have so much on the go. We have to leave the house. I have a meeting. I have to shoot something that's pretty important. We need to feel our best. Not only look our best, but that truly just gives me the confidence to show up as my best self. So that starts with me a really great morning routine. I took the best shower this morning. I listened to a podcast. I love the Receipts podcast for my showers and my nighttime skincare routine and my morning skincare routine too. And then we're gonna go on to skincare, which lays the base of your makeup. It's so important. So I'm gonna start with a vitamin C serum. This one's from Is Clinical. I love this vitamin C a lot. It's a little tingly when you put it on your face. I feel like that's how I know it's doing something. I know that celebrity brands get a weird reputation, especially when there's controversy happening out there. Like right now, there's a whole Matilda Djerf deep dive because apparently she was horrible to her employees. All that to say, I know that celebrity brands are really hyped, but this product from Rhode is actually one of the best skincare products I've ever used in my life. Put it on before moisturizer and it just gets my skin so dewy and plump. I don't know what they put in this. I guess I could read the label, but you'll see. Okay, so it's a really thin consistency. It literally is a milk. And then when you rub it in, your skin looks so good and you haven't even put on moisturizer yet. Look at that beautiful glow, and I'm not even done my skincare routine yet. This makes my makeup look so good. I've also seen a hack where people have been mixing it with their foundation. I'm not gonna try it today, but I do really want to try that. For moisturizer today, I'm going to use a Skin Fix Barrier Plus Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. I love a triple lipid moisturizer because it's just the right amount of moisturizer for me. Skin is feeling so quenched. Oh my goodness. The last step today is going to be the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. This is in the shade Vanilla. This is the best lip balm that I own, better than any other on the market. It's just a perfect consistency. It's not sticky at all, but it's really moisturizing. It's time for hair. Hair is on day 4, so we're feeling a little greasy, not gonna lie. I know we're starting to get a little greasy when this side lays flat and this is still kicking with volume because my cowlick is right here. So I'm just gonna use a little dry shampoo. This is the best one I've ever used. It's from Living Proof and it's called Perfect Hair Day. We're gonna let it sit. I love this comb from MEJ. Ooh. I also just got a cut the other day, so my ends are feeling really, really good and healthy and fresh. I get a lot of comments asking how I do my weekly hair routine, and it's a great question because I have a system down pat. So first I use the Dyson Supersonic as a blow dry before I straighten my hair, or I'll go in with the Dyson Airwrap with the brush attachment and I'll just use a round brush and really smooth out my hair. I love this round brush. And then after I'll use a Dyson Corral to just finish the job and lock in the sleekness. I'll usually do 1 pass on each strand. The Dyson Corral is really good and it's especially amazing at controlling the heat so that I'm not torching my hair. Same with the Supersonic and the Airwrap. I really, really, really vouch for Dyson for my hair because it has kept my hair from getting extreme heat damage. My curls have been thriving underneath my straight hair for a few years now because of these products, and I know it's exactly because of those. I honestly just take big chunks and just twirl it down. Oh, she's dying. That's the one con about this product. She dies so fast. I think that's good. I don't want to do too much. Last up of hair is the Oribe Gold Lust Nourishing Hair Oil. I die for this stuff. Just one pump. I also put it in my hair at night before bed. We want it to be a subtle, soft curl. I don't like tight curls.
Hi guys, it's Editing Eman coming back in here. I forgot to say, but every single thing that I'm using in this video is going to be linked in the description of this video. So if there's anything that you think would look great on you or you're interested in getting and you want a direct link, make sure to scroll to the description of this video. It's all there for you. I'm laying it all out.
My makeup philosophy, I like to keep things a little more natural while still being beautiful, radiant. Obviously, these are my features. I don't want to change the way that I look. I just really want to enhance it. So even skin tone, bright under eyes, beautiful wash of a glow. That's my priority with makeup. Honestly, what I'm about to do right now is a good beginner routine. Makeup is such a fun aspect of life. It really allows you to play up your favorite features and also to correct some of the features that make you a little self-conscious about yourself. It's also a form of self-expression. You can really show your style through makeup. For me, I like for things to be a little classy, a little elegant, and that's exactly how I do my makeup. This video is also kind of acting as my 2024 favorite makeup roundup. First of all, for my brows, I used the Hourglass pencil. I really love that product, and this is the best makeup product that Rare Beauty has ever created. It's their brow gel. For me, it completely takes away the look of any powder or pencil on your eyebrows and just makes it look super fluffy. My eyebrows are definitely not twins. They might not even be sisters. They could be cousins, but it's not the biggest priority for me. I don't really care too much as long as they're slightly groomed. Sorry, I had to film my foundation off camera, but today I'm using the Soft Lit foundation from Fenty Beauty with the full bodied brush in the shade 400. It just gives you a really nice, luminous, natural finish, which I really love. 2024 is ending and I cannot help but feel so reflective as the year ends. By the way, I'm using the Westman Atelier contour stick. This is one of my favorites and it is in the shade Ganache, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Ganache. This is definitely a contender for 2024. Use one half of this Hourglass brush. Yeah, I visited a lot of new places in 2024, specifically Miami. I also went on my first brand trip, which was really exciting. And it really truly just opened my eyes to all of the things that I can accomplish in this world and any of you watching can accomplish too. New York is my favorite city on earth. You guys already know that. And I went twice this year for a little bit of work and a little bit of play, which was just a dream come true, honestly. I left my corporate job and I launched my influencer marketing consulting business, which was the scariest thing I've ever done, probably, aside from moving out of my town to Vancouver by myself. Yeah, definitely the scariest thing I've ever done, but I've also never felt more ready for anything. I'm also gonna use a Fenty Beauty contour stick in the shade Ebony. This one is so much more cool toned, and so I use this one to actually chisel out my cheeks, and I go right under my cheekbones like that, not too much at all. And then I use a much more pointed brush. This one's from Say Beauty. It's the dual brush. I just want to like actually chisel out my cheeks so you guys can see. There's definitely a difference between bronzer and contour that is important to distinguish. For the most part, I just use bronzer, but I love a good contour sculpt sometimes. Blush number one, because cute girls wear more than one blush, okay? I don't make the rules. I'm using Rhode Pocket Blush in Toasted Teddy. I got a comment on my last makeup video asking how I get Rhode in Canada, and you just order on Rhode.com. They ship to Canada. They ship to a lot of places. I'm gonna use my Chanel brush because this one's very dense. This one's for blush and it really moves product around. If you're gonna get a Rhode blush, I would say that this is the shade to get. If you have a darker skin tone, this is Toasted Teddy. Like, it is the most beautiful bronze ever. This is definitely a 2022 makeup contender as well. I actually met the Rhode team in LA and they invited me to the Rhode phone booth in LA and they allowed me to come early before it opened and essentially test it out. We were the first people ever to use the Rhode booth in LA, which was super cool. The team was so lovely, of course, as expected. Okay, this concealer. This is my favorite concealer of 2022. 2023, 2024, it's gonna be 2025, 2026, I'm sure. It is that deep for me. This is an Hourglass Vanish Concealer, and I'm in the shade Teak specifically. That is my tried and true year-round shade, but if I get really tan on vacation, I use Brandy. It just has the most beautiful finish. It's very full coverage. It clocks everything, but it's crease resistant, so it doesn't feel cakey at all. I like to let it dry a bit for a few minutes, so I'm gonna do that. Hello. In the meantime, I'm gonna use this Laura Mercier eye base, and this is in the shade Buff. Also in 2024, I moved into this apartment, which you guys know I did a moving series on, which is not done, by the way. We have a lot of amazing developments happening. And by the way, I am sitting in front of my closet build out that we're doing. That's my next project, and I'm gonna share more in a dedicated video, but I'm creating a custom closet behind this curtain, and we're just turning this room, this is a second bedroom, into my closet and office and all things glam. So I'm really excited about that. I'm actually going home for the holidays in a few days, and I'm really excited to see my family. I haven't seen them since the summer. My sisters are coming back from Montreal. It's gonna be a big old vibe. I'm also learning how to ski, which I know my mom's gonna be like, why are you doing that? Like, so scared for me. But it's just something that I've always wanted to do. Living in Canada, ski is such a big culture in this country, and I know that my future children are gonna be skiers, so I figure I may as well get ahead of it. It's also such a fun looking sport that all of my friends partake in, and I'm sick of going to Whistler with them and sitting in the chalet while they ski. By the way, that was the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I know, a third bronzer, that's a little excessive, E-man, but hey, it pulls a look together. So I have a ski lesson next week, and it just dawned on me that I'm probably gonna fall a lot, and I really don't want that. I also don't have the best joints, so I'm gonna get wrist brace, I'm gonna get knee joint braces. For eyeshadow, I don't really wanna do the most, so I'm just gonna take my bronzer as well. It kind of mimics my natural eye color, but it just kind of pulls the whole look together because it's very monochromatic to my cheeks. And I take what's left and I put it down the nose. We're almost done the look. It's time to lock everything into place. This is my favorite product for it. It is my newest obsession of 2024, I would say. It is the HD Skin Setting Powder from Makeup Forever in the shade Tan Golden. And I really use this to set my under eyes, but also to brighten my under eyes as well. And this is before, okay? Make sure you take a look. Look at that, first of all. Oh my gosh, look at that versus that. That's very luminous. This is almost matte, which is how I prefer it because I don't want my under eyes to move at all. Put it around my mouth and on my forehead as well. You guys, not to be dramatic, but if you haven't done your 2025 vision board yet, you need to start thinking about what you want on there. I have not finished mine, but I've definitely thought about how I want my life to feel in 2025, and I've started sourcing some photos. If you want an in-depth tutorial on how to create vision boards, let me know, because I can definitely do that. And I've done it for the past 3 years, and every year it gets pretty darn close to what's on my vision board. This year though, I don't really have many resolutions or like big goals on how I want to change my life. I'm really happy in my life. I just want to travel more and continue to be a good person. Like, that's all I really want this year. Heavy on the travel though. I really want to hit Europe like in a major way. I want to go somewhere tropical. That's really all I want for 2025. Like, vision boards are a great exercise on how you want your life to feel. And make sure you put it somewhere where you're gonna see it every single day, which is your phone background, your computer background. I wanna try this Fenty lip stain that I haven't used in probably 6-8 months. You guys know I love a berry lip. Wait, you guys, I lied. I do have a goal this year. I really want to continue to be super consistent on YouTube. I share it literally every week, but I just love YouTube so much. I'm such a consumer of it. So the fact that I can be creating on this platform too is so fun to me. So that's on. That's really pretty, but we're gonna take it off. This is my breakout lip product of 2024. It is from Summer Fridays and it is their Dream Lip Oil. Today I'm using Rosewood Nights. Ooh, just so juicy. So I feel like this mixed with the Fenty lip stain that I just put on is gonna last all day, and that's what I want. My favorite blush of 2024 definitely has to be from Laura Mercier in the shade Coeur Royale. I think you guys are learning that I love a berry or a mauve sort of tone on me. It's a blush color infusion. It's supposed to be sheer, but I feel like the pigment really shows up. Yeah, I'm definitely taking this into 2025 with me. Makeup is done. I definitely love how it turned out today. This is an example of an everyday look, but it's a little more full coverage. It's perfect to photograph and it lasts a really long time. Let's get on to the outfit because I gotta leave my house soon, so we gotta get dressed. You guys, when this closet is done, prepare to be sick of me. I'm gonna be insufferable. It's gonna be my personality trait. But for now, I'm gonna try and hide the mess. Okay, let's see what we're feeling today. I might do a sweater moment because it's very, very cold out in Vancouver today and it's very rainy. I have this new cashmere turtleneck from Reformation that I think I'm gonna do. I'm stuck between my favorite Levi's that I've shown so many times on YouTube or some lower rise corduroys. Let's do my Levi's. We're gonna do these today. This top is so soft. You know that feeling where you have a nice sweater but it's super itchy? This is the opposite of that. Oh, this whole outfit is screaming comfort to me. We can definitely dress it up though. I think I'm gonna do this belt. I got this at Aritzia. Cool. Should I do a millennial French tuck? Technically I'm a Gen Z, but I don't have a mirror in this bedroom yet, so I can't really tell what I look like, but shoes. I've been loving a fun sock, by the way. This is from Cezanne, and I can't tell if I want to do a boot or like a loafer or a Mary Jane today. Okay, I'm torn between this Mary Jane on the right or this loafer in the middle, or if I want to do like a brown boot under my jean, just sort of match the brown vibes. This is so... Or this smooth brown. My hack is to put the boot under the jean and it really elongates your leg. I really like that. Versus, yeah, I put on the loafer and it's an immediate no. So I'm gonna do the boot. That's the outfit so far. Jacket and bag are both gonna be black today. I have this very oversized coat from Oakenfort and I have this bag from Simon's. Also, I'm not wearing my glasses, so I'm like very much squinting. This is a bag up close and I feel pretty cute today. I feel good to go. It feels like a very winter E-Man outfit. I think for perfume, I'm going to put on another 13. This is always my everyday perfume. Even if I'm mixing, I put this one on first. And then I'm gonna layer on top today. I'm gonna do the Maker Dream perfume. This is the most gorgeous vanilla bourbon scent ever. It's very decadent, but it's not too sweet at all. It's so just like beautiful and mature. I love it a lot. The story of the Maker is actually really cool too. It's actually the founders of Fresh. If you guys remember that skincare brand, they're still around, but they started this probably like a year or two ago, and it's based off of a hotel that they own in upstate New York called the Maker Hotel. It's a very eclectic, beautiful, rustic hotel, and each scent from the Maker perfume brand is actually based on a room in the Maker Hotel, and I really want to visit it this year or next. That's definitely on my list of things to do. Thank you guys for getting ready with me today. That was fun. I feel like we were on FaceTime together all morning, and now I'm ready to go run around the city and get everything done that I need to. I'll see you next week for my last video of 2024, and I hope you guys have an incredible day. Bye.